you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you are a first timer to the channel or a first timer to the Strat, then welcome to you guys. We are about to change the way that you guys trade. It's a very easy system. It's probably one of the easiest systems you will ever find, easiest strategies you will find. If you haven't done so, below, and to get in for more information, you can click that subscribe button below and hit that bell. That bell gives you the notifications for when I send out videos just like this one, our top 5 plays for the day. I send them out every day. Okay, I send out top 5 plays, I send out watch lists, I send out informational videos, motivational videos, learning tools like the 4-part series that I have on the hashtag 30 and 30 series, or 30 and 30 strategy, the 3-1 setups, inside bars, outside bars, double inside bars like the KDP 200%er that we had, the trade review that I did just recently on the 3 double inside bars that we called out, and the 7 for 7 that we went with on Tuesday, May 24th. We went 7 for 7 on the top 5 plays there with the 2 bonus plays. Okay, so I put out a ton of information for you guys and a ton of content. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can ask me questions there. You can DM me there. You can comment there. There's no silly questions, no dumb questions, okay? And you can also comment down below in the comments of any of my YouTube videos. I usually get back to you guys within the same day. A couple shout outs for the donations. Again, I've gone through these in a couple other videos, but Mrs. Wilkes, Mr. Rio, what do we else have? We have here Mrs. James, Mrs. Berg, and Mr. Rancher. I believe I just got one from today. So thank you guys very much for those. I appreciate them very much. I put a lot of time and effort into these videos to help you guys out, so it's a small token that I really do appreciate from you guys. I'm hoping to get this channel monetized very soon, and we will keep this information free for you guys, okay? I don't ever want you guys to have to pay to get the information that I'm giving you guys. I want to keep it free. I don't want to charge you guys. So my goal is to get advertisements on here for you guys to watch them. If you guys watch them, then you don't need to pay. If you can do that small little token for me and watch those 20-second ads, that makes the advertisers pay me to help you guys out, and you guys will never have to give out a cent to learn what we're doing and for me to show you how to trade the Strat, okay? So that's where we're going with this. Let's get on to the top 5 videos, or the top 5 plays for the day on Wednesday, May 26th, okay? Or sorry, May 25th. It's 10 to 1 a.m. here while I'm doing this video, so that's why I was confused, but it is the 25th, okay? So top 5 plays for Wednesday, May 25th. Fix It Phil on Twitter. You guys can go give him a follow if you'd like. Put out this AA inside bar, and I said in the other video, if this trade goes wrong, you guys can go complain to Phil on Twitter. I'm just kidding, Phil. But double inside bar. I went through this with the options calculator. The bid ask on Alcoa is usually pretty far apart, so it's up to you guys if you want to try and get into this trade. I'm not sure if it's going to be one for me. It might be, but we'll see what it looks like in the morning. So double inside bars have been really, really great for us the last couple days. We've had some really, really strong plays out of them. We went 3 for 3 yesterday, and I think we hit 2 of them. I can't remember if it was Monday or Friday. Anyways, really, really strong plays here with these double inside bars. And it's basically showing consolidation within the stock for 2 straight days. And an inside bar or a 1 bar does not break the high or the low of the previous candle. It stays within the range. And then it stayed within the range for a second day. And these things are getting tight, 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 tight. They're becoming like a loaded spring, getting ready to eject to the high side or the low side. We don't know. We've got triggers on both sides, okay? So that's how we play these. And we can take the trigger to the upside, common shares or call options at 62.19. As soon as we pass that trigger, I'm not waiting for the candle to close. I'm jumping in, okay? But the thing is, we have time frame on the day, week, month, and quarterly all to the downside. If you want that indicator that I just went through with you guys, go to your indicator tab, put in time frame continuity, author is board rider B. If you want these little numbers on your candlesticks that I keep on here for you guys, you can type in candle type the Strat, author is Crinklebine. Okay, so that's our double inside bar on Alcoa. Puts, I can't remember if I told you, but we can take them at 60.08. And then our targets are just the bottom. If we're going to the downside, short, then our targets or our order of magnitude are just the bottom of the preceding wicks, and vice versa to the top side, like so. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. So there's 1 out of 5 out of the way. Next up is Home Depot. Same thing as Alcoa. The bid-ask spread is usually not great on Home Depot, but we do have a double inside bar, which I do like to play, but we'll see what that spread looks like in the morning. We can take calls on Home Depot at 289.30, puts at 280.6. Everything is red except for the day today. So we'll see how that turns out. Again, your targets at the bottoms of the wicks and your targets at the tops of the wicks. Okay, that's for Home Depot. Next up, we've got Nike. Nike's got a 2 down that finished green, okay? So a 2 down breaks only the low side of the previous candle. It is a hammer candle, and we did finish green, okay? So that gives us probability that this is going to trend up. The other thing we have is a 1-2-2 reversal. It's called a Rev Strat, where we have a 1-2 down and a 2 up, or a 1-2 up and then a 2 down. Okay, so that's called a Rev Strat. Again, this 3-1 play was on our setups from yesterday, and we had a winner here. We hit targets 1 and 2, okay, for a good win on Nike if you played it off of this 3-1 setup, which another one that I really, really enjoy playing. So Nike for tomorrow, 1-2-2 Rev Strat reversal to the upside we're looking for. And guys, if it doesn't break the trigger, we don't need to get into the trade. And I'll go through strike prices here with you guys and expiry dates. As we look at Bank of America, BAC, inside bar on BAC. And I just have to switch this over because these time frames have been getting mucky. There we go. So inside bar on BAC. And we can take calls on this one at 35.96, targets at the top of the wick. 34.96 puts, targets at the bottom of the wick. We are at the bottom of this broadening formation and have started to trend back up. So the day and the week are green. So we can look for a possible trend back to the upside of this broadening formation on BAC. Okay, the other thing I was going to tell you guys about, let's look at the strike prices. So if this is me playing this, and it doesn't have to be the way you guys do it, but when I play it, and this is a 35.96 trigger, I'm taking $36 strike or $36.50, one of those two. And if I'm going to the bottom side, again, I'm taking a $34.50 or $34 strike price for this. Expiry dates, I like to take the closest to. This probably expires on Wednesday. If not, it's a Friday. Okay, and if it's a Friday, I'm taking Friday. If it's Wednesday, I'm taking Wednesday. That's just, I'm comfortable playing that way. The further out you get, the more expensive the premiums are, but the less risk you have, okay? So that's on BAC. That's number 4 on the list. Number 5, Citigroup, ticker symbol C, and that is another inside bar. So we play it the same way, showing consolidation, spring loaded, just got to get this indicator back on there. It's been glitching lately. Here we go. Inside bar on Citigroup, day, week, month are all showing green. Okay, so we can look for calls at 53.01 right here, or puts at 51.51. If you're shorting common shares, unless you really know how to do it, guys, I wouldn't do it. Okay, I don't short stocks. If I'm shorting a stock, I'm doing it through put options. Okay. And if we look here, we've got the top of a broadening formation. So do we continue higher with a 2-1-2 continuation to the top of this BF? Or is this the top here? Okay, so that's what we're looking for. You can see I've got this broadening formation here, from here to here, higher high to a higher high, and then lower low to all these lower lows. And then we've got sub broadening formations within. So broadening formations within the main broadening formation that I've drawn here. But you can see we've gone high to low, back up to the high to the low, back up to the high of this one, to a low, back up to a high, mid-range, and then come back up to this high here. We'll see if we tag this one or not tomorrow, or if this is our top and we trend down. Okay, so we have triggers for both sides. That's how we play it on Citigroup. I'm going to give you a couple bonus plays here. Rob Smith would call this Mr. Softy. Rob Smith is the godfather and the creator of the Strat. So if you're not already following him, go ahead and give him a follow. Microsoft inside bar. We can take calls at 261.33, puts at 253.50. Sorry, right there. Bottom of the broadening formation. I haven't drawn another one on here. We can do that right now. You can draw it from here to here, and then higher high here, and that would be down to there, or to here, or to here. Doesn't matter. There we go. You can do that. You can draw it to there. Doesn't matter. Okay, so that's that broadening formation there. And I mean, guys, we can draw these all over. You can put one here if you'd like, here to here. Okay, doesn't matter. If we're looking to go a little bit longer on this one, you can take this outside bar to here if you'd like, come down to there. It still matches up pretty close. Okay, so any way you want to do it. But let's see what happens with this inside bar on Microsoft. We are also still inside on the weekly. That's what those yellow circles around the indicators mean. So if we went to the week on Microsoft, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where's the next two? Okay, are we doing a 2 down, 2 up reversal, or are we doing a 2-1-2 continuation to the bottom of this broadening formation? Okay. See what happens, I guess, when the market opens up tomorrow. And I'll give you one more play here. Let's go with Pfizer, PFE. We'll switch back to the daily. Pfizer has this inside bar. Everything's green except for the year. And we have an inside bar. So we can look for calls on this one at 53.61. Only a 9-cent move to the first target. We can take puts at 52.71. Only like a 22-cent move to the first target. But watch Pfizer tomorrow as well. That's on our top plays. And if we look at these broadening formations on Pfizer, how far back do you guys want to go? Lower low to a higher high. Down to a lower low. Back up right through, higher high. We come down to this lower low. Back up to the higher high, down to this lower low. So these are broadening formations within a broadening formation. Come back, tag the top of this one, back down, back up to the top, and we've broken through. So are we about to tag up here? It's possible. Or is this the height of it and we trend back down? We'll see what happens, guys. That's the top 5 plays, 2 bonus plays. I hope we go 7 for 7 again. I want you guys to win. I want you guys to succeed. That's why I'm here teaching you guys, showing you guys. Hopefully you guys are learning. Hopefully you guys are getting a lot of great information out of this. I'm here for you guys. So if you need anything, let me know. Ask me questions. I'll give you the answers if I can, okay? Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Subscribe down below. Click that bell so you get the notifications. Give me a thumbs up on the video, and we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.